everybody, this is Audrey, also known as Noble Strength, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, I am uploading another video, guys. I'm trying to get it all in while I am on spring break. So I probably will have a couple other videos for you after this. I'm just filming today before I leave to go on my girls trip. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do this what's in your purse video, a video that I never thought I'd be doing. I was never one for the what's in my bag videos, but one of my viewers requested that I do a what's in my bag, and I responded by saying, you know, oh, that wouldn't be much of a video for me since I'm a minimalist and I really don't carry a lot in my bags. I'm more of a small bag, medium-sized bag type of girl. And she responded back by saying, it's just something really neat where you can get to know the person or the individual a little bit about their personality by what they carry in the bag. And I never really thought about it that way. So I guess this is a cute little get to know me in some type of way video based on what I'm carrying. So thank you for the suggestion, my viewer. And then another viewer of mine, Sharon Warren, suggested that I do a packing for a trip video. And so since I am going on a trip, I thought, why not do them all together? So this is a what's in my bag and how to pack for a trip video. And I'm just going to try to keep it brief and condensed because I don't want this video to be too long, so let's just jump right into it. I have my Botcure bag, which I just recently purchased, which you might have seen in a previous video. If not, check it out. It's in my playlist under handbags. So yes, I got the Botcure red bag called Poppy, and let's go ahead and just see what's in my bag. So in this front pocket here is my old iPhone, which is a 5S, and yes, I still have a 5S. I got this a year ago, and the only reason why I got it is because my 4S just stopped working. And I really believe that was a conspiracy to get me to try to get a new phone. That, you know, iPhone is all about trying to get you to upgrade all the time. So anyway, because it was working fine, and then it was working fine, and then like a minute later it wasn't working. And I was deleting data and everything. I was hanging on to my phone because it was in perfect condition. But anyway, it's a conspiracy, I tell you it is. So anyway, I ended up having to get a phone, but I was like, they're not going to get my money. I said, what can I upgrade to without having to pay a whole lot of money? And then they said, well, the only other upgrade you can do is a 5S. That would be the lowest we would go. You can't get another 4S. You can't replace your 4S with a 4S. So I got what I got, right? So anyway, I say all that to say, here's my old phone. It fits perfectly in here, but it's roomy enough to fit a larger size phone. So yeah, that would work perfect for any size phone. Next, I have my little carry-all pouch. So it fits perfectly in this like accordion style. So you can see there's a lot of room there, and it just slides right down in there. So inside of this, I got my Lysol, which is perfect for traveling, especially when you're using public restrooms. You might need to spray the seats down, or you might need to use it as an air freshener, who knows. I got my little womanly something. I just keep that in there always, just in case I never use it. It's just one of those things that are just in there. I usually am prepared when I need to be. And here's lipstick. Gotta have a little bit of red lipstick. And then to kind of like chill it down a little bit, I got my Carmex, and it also keeps my lips moisturized, so I got that in there. I got my EOS lotion, which is like cucumber and melon. It smells so good, and it really is good at moisturizing your hands, so I have that. And then I have my little purse, little holder. If you're not familiar with these are things that you can carry with you, like when you go to a restaurant and you don't have anywhere to hook your purse, this will work. So it kind of works like this. So here it is, and it's all blinged out. My sister-in-law got that for me, but she's always thinking of little neat novelty gifts to give. But so it hooks on the table like this, and then you hook your purse from there, which is really cute, and it's just convenient. So I have that in there. Got my little eyeglass cleaning cloth, because I wear glasses, so I have to clean my glasses. I got a hair tie for all this hair that I have. When I get tired of it, I want to pull it back, so I got my little hair tie. And then last, I have some mints in here, which I keep. These are my TheraBreath mints that I talked about in a video on combating bad breath. Check out that video too. It's in my playlist as well. And my shameless plugs for my channel. But anyway, so that's what's in this little pouch right here. And like I said, it just slides right in that front little area like that. So there you go. And so then you have this little zip compartment, and in there I have my checkbook and my pen. Yes, I still do a checkbook, even though I have the app for my bank and I can just, you know, use my debit card and immediately the transactions show. I still am old school. I have to document this. Is anybody else out there still do a checkbook, or am I the only one who's living in the dark ages? But I just like that. So I have that in my little zip compartment. And then next I have my keys. And I have this, which is my little wallet. I have to keep it a little light for this little tiny purse. So here's a little Coach kind of like ID carrier that I got. And it matches so nicely, I thought, with the coloring. So this is where I keep my cash, in here. And it also has like a little key thing in there where you can put your keys on if you want to just do that. So I have that, and then my ID. Oops, I probably shouldn't show that because y'all might freeze. Somebody could freeze frame me. Anyway. So, and then I have my cards in there. So that's pretty much it on that. And next I have my little, this is what I call my little inspiration pad. So if I get inspired while I'm out, I can just jot it down real quick. And it came with something that I purchased, a bag that I purchased a long time ago. It was like an Andy Warhol bag. And on the front it says, everybody should like everybody. And then this says, I never read, I just look at pictures. And that is so me, because growing up I would just look at magazines just for the pictures. I wouldn't even read the articles in them. But I just kind of like put in here scriptures, notes, that ideas. You never know when you might get inspired when you're out and about. And you never know when you might want to sketch something out. So I have that in there. And that's it. So that's what's in my little bag. And I love this bag. So if you want to know more about this bag, how much I paid for it, like I said, check out my other video. And then on the back there's this slip thing, but I don't have anything in there. But like I could slip a quick little receipt or ticket or something like that in there if I needed to. So that's what's in my bag. Now stay tuned if you want to see how I packed for my girls trip. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, it's me, Audrey. I guess the lighting's probably better this way, but anyway, I'm getting ready to show you what's in my bag for my girls trip. We're going to be gone for about 4 days. Yeah, 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days. And we're going to Orlando, and the plan is to do a little bit of shopping, of course, and to go to Animal Kingdom because I've always wanted to go. It's probably going to be the closest thing that I can get to a safari until I can save up my money to go to Africa and actually go on a safari. So yeah, so this is how I pack. So let me show you. Everything is centered around that red bag that I just showed you of what's in my bag. So yeah, everything's centered around that. And of course, these are going to be the shoes that I travel in, which are my red Chucks. And then I packed one other pair of shoes. So I only have 2 shoes that are going on the trip with me, keeping it minimal and doing a capsulized wardrobe, if you will, for the trip. And I'm one of those people, I tend to overpack. But yeah, so anyway, I'd rather have just enough because you never know what you're going to do like in the evenings versus the day. So this is how my bag looks, and I'm just going to kind of go through it, and you're probably going to be like, wow, you're all packed and now you're unpacking. Yeah, but when it's organized, it's easy to get back in. I'm not going to unpack everything, but anyway, so this is where I keep my underwear and bathing suits and all of that, and sleep clothes, workout clothes, in case they have like a little workout place there, I'll have that. But anyway, so here is my little travel bag I keep my shoes in. If you've watched my thrift videos, if you're like dedicated thrift watcher, you'll know when I got this bag. This is one of those Spartan bags. So I got my shoes in there, and I'm taking my Jesus sandals. And let's see here, I'm doing all this with one hand, and this thing is pretty tight, but anyway, my Jesus sandals are in here. This is a shoe bag. And then I packed my DIY jacket, which you probably seen me do. I'm like shamelessly plugging all my videos, guys, right now. But anyway, so this is that DIY denim jacket that I thrifted. And I'm taking that because the nights will get like in the 60s, and in the 60s can be kind of cool. So I got that. And then there's one day it's supposed to rain. So I have a pair of jeans, and I usually roll up my jeans. So yeah, or I roll up some of my items. And then I have my members only jacket. This is for one of those rainy days. It's lightweight and it repels water pretty good, especially if you spray it and treat it with water repellent. So I have that. I got my umbrella, red and black, of course. And then I have all of these things are things that I thrifted, so I don't even need to tell you that everything was thrifted, because it was. I got my little jewelry bag in there. This is where I keep my earrings in, and jewelry that I'm going to wear for the trip. And I got my little mock sleeveless neck with the cutout, which I just showed in a recent thrifting video, another shameless plug. A black tee rolled up, a white tee rolled up. So got those in there. Now, in case you didn't know, if you have garbage bags, the scented ones are really great to pack with, because not only do they smell good, but they keep your clothes from wrinkling. It's something about the plastic that allows the creases to really not set in. So if you do a layer of plastic between your clothes, it'll kind of keep you from having to do so much ironing. So that's why that is there. So I have that, and I plan on wearing that with these like African pants, and so that shirt is there. And I'm gonna flip that back down, and then underneath that, on this side, I have some more rolled up leggings. There we go, rolled up. Another pair of rolled up jeans. One pair is dark jeans, one pair is a whitewash, and another rolled up tee, and it has my little Andy Warhol soup can on it. And that's it, guys. I told you I'm packing light. We're not going to be gone that long. And then, of course, what I wear down there, I can travel back in. I plan on traveling in some leggings, and so that'll be cool. Leggings, my Converse, and a t-shirt, just something simple. And that is basically it. So keeping it light, keeping it right, rolling up things, and doing it that way. So that's pretty much how I pack. It's nothing like all that special, and that's pretty much it. And oh, another thing too is for my necessities, I pack those on the outside. On this, like here, I'll pack it there, but like if I'm flying and they're gonna be rough handling my bag, I usually wrap up things in a Ziploc bag and then put them on the inside of the bag for more added security. So that's how I do that. Now, for those last minute items like your toothbrush and all that stuff, so what I do is, here's my messy bathroom, but I have these little cases like this. So I just take that case, like this has my makeup in it, and I snap that closed, and that will just slide, you know, right in there like that. So let's close it up. Or you can put it inside like that for a little bit added protection, and then just, you know, close it up. So either way, I'm all good. So that's what I've done, guys. That is it. That's how I pack. That's what's in my bag. If you have any questions below, please leave them. Do you roll your clothes when you pack? Have you heard of packing with plastic to keep wrinkles out of your clothes? Let me know. And like I said, have you done the capsulized wardrobe when traveling? I'll let you know how it goes when I get back. Plus, I'm going to be documenting things on the trip, so I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your suggestions and comments, because I never would have made this video if it weren't for you. And remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you, because He loves us so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.